Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we have the Chris Benoit Raw Tribute Show DVD. This is a custom-made DVD, found it on eBay a while back. And after Dark Side of the Ring, a subscriber mentioned to review it, so here we go, guys. This is actually pretty cool. You know, WWE, of course, wants nothing to do with this show. It's not on the network. It's been replaced on the network with like some John Cena Best of Raw. You know, we all know the story by now. This was a 3-hour Raw, June 25th, 2007. After the double murder suicide. WWE did not know all the details at the time of this. Monday Night Raw occurred, and which was supposed to be the demise of Mr. McMahon ended up turning into a real life death. First up, the cover. We got Benoit with both US titles and then both World Heavyweight Championships. You know, it's a lot to get into with the whole Benoit situation. So they actually put a WWE home video logo, shot of Benoit, and then Raw. I like the touch of the Raw logo in the 2007. My insert just fell. So there's no discard or nothing, it's just I wrote the name and the date. But the back here, I'll get into what's on here actually in a second. So, got a shot of the Four Horsemen and WCW, Young Benoit. The date, Corpus Christi, Texas. And it was dedicated to Benoit and his family that were found dead Monday in their suburban Atlanta home. Instead of the planned broadcast, Raw was a 3-hour retrospective on the career of the Rabid Wolverine. So, and then they get into some of what's on here. Different shots of Benoit, Orton, Mysterio, Brett. Got Chavo. You know, really cool Benoit and CM Punk. So this was, I like how they designed this pretty good, you know. So what's on here? It was a 3-hour Raw. This goes about 2 hours, 20 minutes. And then, you know, it's just the Raw that was here. This is all just highlights. There's no full matches on here. It's, you know, highlights from the Royal Rumble 2004. Starts about time when Goldberg enters, number 30. So they play like the last few minutes. We get interviews from Stone Cold Steve Austin, Cole and JBL, John Cena, Taz, Joey Styles, CM Punk, Dean Malenko, Stephanie McMahon, Chavo, Triple H, William Regal and Edge, also JR and King. They're playing clips from the DVD set Hard Knocks, and then they show some of his match with Too Cold Scorpio in ECW, his last match on ECW with Elijah Burke, which happened like the week prior. Steel Cage with JBL, Hog Wild 96 versus Dean Malenko. The ladder match from Royal Rumble 2001. We got a match with Regal, or Jushin Thunder Liger, sorry, Japan 1990. And, you know, Stephanie McMahon is on here, and she's saying, you know, Benoit was so happy when Triple H married Stephanie and when they were having a baby. He just loved all that stuff, you know. That's cool that he thought Triple H thought it was cool that Triple H married Stephanie. So, you know, I've heard stories about them. You know, they were probably good friends back in this time. Regal, when Regal gets on here, I think this is going into the third hour of the broadcast. I think by this point in time in the night is where they started finding things out about what actually happened. Regal's interview is very eerie, and, you know, he seems like he knew what happened. You know, Edge and Jericho, or Edge and CM Punk are very emotional, and Triple H is also very emotional here. Then they play like the last 20 minutes of the match from WrestleMania 20, and, you know, him winning the title with Eddie. Really cool. So yeah, there's your quick breakdown of everything. You know, it's cool to have this on DVD, but it's kind of like, you know, something you watch once in a while. If you haven't seen it, guys, check it out. I believe it's on other websites. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks for the suggestions, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.